Hi guys. Where do I start? I did want to do, and that was my intention, was to do a mid-month for everyone. Haven't had the time, I'm sorry. What I do want to do today, well, I have a little bit of time, is do an overall message for everybody, okay? Just for the rest of the month, the rest of August. I know it's been crazy for everyone all over the world. What is going on? Well, you know what's going on. So I think at the moment, as much as I'd love to do individual readings for each star sign, I haven't got the time. But I think right now it's also important that we all band together. I think it's more important that we come together as people, as one. I think that's needed now more than ever. So this reading today, I'm going to do for the collective, for all of us. Because we are all in this together. So, let's see what we have for the rest of August. I know it's very hard for us, myself included, to stay in a good space. You know, we're being tested, we're being challenged, and it's perfectly okay to have ups and downs and have days where you're not feeling it. You might be feeling angry or sad or anxious or stressed. We all are. We all are at the moment. We're being tested. But, good news. First, we got the Six of Pentacles. Give and take. Now, whenever I see this card, it is about give and take, an equal fair share. What's the word I'm looking for? Assets, money, finances. Now that's becoming a huge issue for us as well, because our financial system, I think, is going to change in the coming years. Maybe sooner rather than later. Balance, fair share, equal give and take. The distribution, thank you. The distribution of wealth, of assets. Is it fair? I don't think it's fair at the moment. I'm sure many of you would agree with me on that one. Now, something else I always notice in this card when I'm doing readings is the little red ticket in that man's pocket. Now, I don't know why, but that always catches my eye, because something about that tells me that all is not as it seems. So someone who may be asking for charity or help, maybe read between the lines. Be discerning. On a global level, I see that as there will be a redistribution of wealth, of finance, and hopefully for the better. Hopefully with equality and balance and equity. The next card we have, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Happiness, abundance. The 10. The end of the road. But success. A happy ending. Okay, that's where we all want to be. And we deserve it. It's time to come together. Make this happen. I think a lot of people are starting to wake up and realize what's going on here, and that we can create a beautiful world if we remove the blindfold. Stop feeling trapped. The Eight of Swords. Now, if this woman took off the blindfold, she would see that she can walk straight through, straight out of her prison. It's mental prison. Swords is air. It's mental energy. The King of Swords. Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mental energy, thinking, law, justice. The sword cuts through the BS. In the upright. Finances, legal systems. Fighting for what is right, fighting for equality, fighting for our fair share, fighting for freedom. Time to drop the illusion, time to take off the blindfold, the mask, if you want this. And if you want this to be real, not illusion. Okay. This is good. This is what's happening right now. This has been a very interesting year. But right now, things are really starting to speed up. We're really coming to a head now. Oh, yes. Another one. This really is mental energy, isn't it? Some people call it a battle for the mind, for the soul. The Ace of Swords, new beginning, clarity. Beautiful. That's what we need. And maybe this King of Swords is here to bring us clarity, clear thinking, seeing things as they really are, a wonderful new idea. When we take off the mask, the blindfold, we see things as they really are, and thus we have clarity. It's time. I'm loving this energy. This is what we need. This is what we want. This is what we deserve. Victory, success, happiness, contentment, safety. Not the illusion of safety. Real. There will be success after this clarity. After this moment of clarity that we all have, this is around the corner. Success, victory. Good. I like the sound of that. What else have we got for the collective, for everyone? For the remaining days of August. What other messages? Please. This is very good. I'm so happy to see this. We all need this clarity. Good. More swords. The 4, rest, recuperation, regeneration. We'll be needing it. 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. Guys, I'm sorry I got cut off then. My phone kept ringing. I have finished doing the reading and realized it wasn't recording. So, where was I? The 4 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. 2 4s. Now, after this coming out of entrapment, we have clarity, Okay? Beautiful clarity, all right? This is bringing us good things, but it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be a lot, as I said. So the Four of Swords is about rest, recuperation, regeneration. So take a break, switch off the TV, switch off the radio, turn off the news, get outside, ground yourself if you can. Ground yourself in any way that you can. If you can't get outside and get into nature, plant your feet in the ground, meditate, do whatever you can, okay? But switch it all off and just go back within. Yeah, we have to do that. That's really important. Because it is a lot. It's going to be overwhelming. It's huge. Our next card that we had was the Tower. And I did a little chuckle when that came out because we're all waiting for this. We're waiting for it. We know it's coming. We can feel it. Here it is. That tower must come down, and it's going to. Get the popcorn ready. The tower's coming down. I see weather events here too. I think we all know that. That's not a secret. Weather events might be ramping up. Storms. Keep hearing that. The storm's coming. The storm's here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this whole system that's been keeping us here is about to go. And it must, in order for us to live here, to be here in this energy. This is what we want and deserve, right? It's our birthright. After the Tower, we got the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, courageous, bold, brave, good leadership, no fear. Okay, this is for the end of August. I then did our overall guidance card from this beautiful deck, Dreams of Gaia. A very beautifully illustrated deck. Very interesting symbology in this one as well, I've noticed. But a gorgeous deck, all the same. And our overall message was masculine and feminine. Balance. And what I talked about before was how this can manifest with us on a personal level, but also on a global level. When the masculine energy is out of balance, we see aggression, anger, control. It can be very destructive when it's out of balance. When the feminine energy is out of balance, we can be submissive, fearful. We can be victims, victimize ourselves. Overly emotional, living in fear. Okay, we need to bring those back into balance. It's not about one or the other. The two work together in unison. They work together. Balance. It's time to come back into our power, guys. Time to step into our strength, into our power. And utilize what we have naturally. Okay? Time to take off the blindfold. Stop living in fear. Step out of the prison. Step into truth and clarity. Okay? Because it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful ending. We're not quite there yet, but I'll tell you what, we're going to start seeing some changes. But we have to do it together. We can't wait for someone to do it for us. Because that hasn't been working too well, has it? Because we're not here yet. If this was working, we'd already be here. But we're not. I think we're getting fed up with this. We're being dependent. The illusion of safety. It's not really, is it? It's time to step back into our power. Help each other out. And instead of depending on someone to do it for us, we need to help each other out. We need to live in this energy. We all have something to bring to the table. We all have something to offer. So let's help each other out. Wow. I'll say it again. Switch it off. Take a break when you need to, okay? Because it's a lot. Get the popcorn ready. Step into our power. All right, you guys. That's it for today. I will be back with everyone's reading, individual readings for September in a few weeks. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. I love you. Bye.